What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Three Pyramids Network with your host, the ignorant, eclectic, mad genius. Today we are checking out my this guy, that boy Stacy. We checking out Stacy's video. And as you can see on the on this little steel screen right here, it is of Keith Lee and Mr. Tendernism. The last time I heard about Mr. Tendernism, I want to say uh he had stepped away from, I think it was Diamond Smokehouse or something like that. And I think he was on it doing his own thing. That's the last thing I remember and or heard about Buddy. You know what I mean? And we all knew he was being taken advantage of, but you know, oh like I don't know. Let's don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell a friend, man. And if you can, hit your boy with a hype. It helps me out. I appreciate it. Let's do this.
And Mr. Tendernism has finally linked, and it turns out to be one of the most wholesome moments of this year, especially after a crazy debacle of situations. Now, Keith Lee visiting Destination Smokehouse turned out to be the catalyst, the canon event that led to a spiral of different things that ultimately led to Mr. Tendernism understanding what the hell was going on, and he got the hell on up out of Destination Smokehouse. We're going to go over Keith Lee talking more about that when he sits down with Angie Martinez, but first, let's see some of Keith Lee and Mr. Tendernism's visit on Miss Tamron Hall's show.
This is the first time in person.
It is. Yeah. I feel like I've known you for years, man.
You know, look at here.
Yeah.
Look at here.
I told you, he talking catchphrases. Look at here, look at here. He ain't gonna say many words.
What is it? How does it feel to be in the room with the man that really set this journey?
Hey,
It's him, man.
Hey, look at him. Hey, man.
Yo, bro, Keith Lee is so wholesome and so dope, bro. It's a beautiful thing to see.
Have a ball.
Absolutely.
Hey, he make things work.
Man, do his name.
Hey,
Puts you in the right place, right time.
and he sent his folks around.
Yeah.
And he say, go on, bless him, boy. And he come on down here. Young man.
Young man.
Boy, my mouth.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Keith, what you said is, this talent is the talent.
Absolutely.
But your platform allowed Walter to spread his wings.
He was going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
He was going to be exactly where he was supposed to be at all times. I'm just blessed enough to have a platform that happened to be, in this case, any part of the journey. But it's his journey that he was on anyway.
Yes.
He's going to be where he's going to be at. For sure.
And you said Walter's going to be where he's going to be at. And guess where he's going to be at? You want to tell him?
Okay. So we going to give him an exclusive. It's going to be at Family Day.
Hey. And that is, I want to say, Keith Lee's festival that he's throwing. That's freaking fire. That's dope as shit.
Tendernism.
Yeah.
I love that.
I bet you didn't know that.
Keith,
Be so lit, man. But listen, dog, this is a great. And, we got to have some wholesome coverage as well. So I'm glad to see that this is where the situation done landed. You feel me? Unc has been able to spread his wings after understanding the reality of the situation that he was in, which was good and could have been better, but God don't make no mistakes. So we are here supporting him no matter what throughout his journey as he enjoys the love, which is a return of the love that he's been spreading and joy that he's been giving to folks by just simply watching him on social media. But we going to tap in and see what Keith Lee had to say on the Angie Martinez show. But first thing first, listen, bro, I try to tell y'all when I be chilling and not doing videos and just, killing time, I be on this grind on this app, free cash, you feel me? But if you sign up through me, you'll get a code right here, right now. Okay, so you're gonna see a still image on the screen, but let's see what Keith had to say.
Is there anything that everybody, I'm sure it happens all the time when people say something so good and then you go and you're like,
yeah,
I don't get it.
You are great at what you do. It was one with Mr. Tendernism. We can talk about Mr. Tendernism.
Yeah.
I thought the oxtails were amazing.
Okay.
I thought the oxtails were incredible. But I had a different experience than what I had been seeing. And I was asked my opinion. I gave my opinion, and God willingly, the situation turned out amazing for him.
Wait, let's, because I don't want to assume that everybody
please.
knows what we're talking
Absolutely,
about.
absolutely.
So there's a restaurant,
It's in California.
You'd been hearing about it. Tell me the story from the beginning.
It's a spot in California. It was called Destination Smokehouse. It was very popularized on the internet for a guy named Walter, and he was At the time, we all believed he was either an owner or an ambassador of
the face of the
restaurant. And he was known for grabbing the meat. It was a barbecue spot, and he'd grab it and he'd shake it, and it'd fall off the bone, and he'd go, and that's tendernism. And he'd dance and he'd walk around. He reminded you of somebody's uncle.
Yeah.
So
he was selling it.
He was uncle, and he was literally just an old school. Uncle is the only word I can think of to describe him.
Uncle was out there making.
He was making it. He was making it shake, and a bunch of people was going. And I got over 30,000 requests to go and ask to go and try the food. We ended up going over maybe like 3 months after we got the request, because that's how long it had been going. And we went over, we had the food. I really enjoyed the oxtail that he said was tendernism. I truly believe it was tendernism because it did fall off the bone for me. But then some of the other items that I had, I wasn't as huge of a fan as I was of the oxtail. And it was a situation where we went to go tip Unc. And one thing led to another. They said that he wasn't available. We couldn't tip him.
So you asked the.
We asked his security. He had security. And we asked the security. Yeah, we asked the security if we could leave him a tip, just as
a $4,000 tip.
It was $4,000, and for me, it was specifically to say, I admire what you do. I love the fact that you are yourself, and as somebody who again has social anxiety, I realize how important it is to be yourself, and I know how hard it is to be yourself in the internet space. And he reminded me of somebody who you can't fake that. You can't fake the funk when you that legit and that genuine. It's easy for people who are also genuine to be able to see.
You were kind of like a fan of Unc.
Absolutely. Ain't no kinda. I was a huge fan of him.
Yeah.
So immediately I went in as a business owner and just went to go tip a fellow business owner. And they told me it was over with for the day. They said that he wasn't available. It wasn't going to happen.
Did they know who you were?
No, I had no idea.
Okay.
And which I don't mind at all, because
they thought maybe
not a
you
lot
were
of spots
a fan of his because he's like a local celebrity, right?
And what it is because a lot of people and a lot of streamers and a lot of content creators have been going back and forth, which I tell people all the time, I'm not a content creator. I just happen to be on the internet, and I treat myself and I carry myself in real life as a person who just happens to be on the internet. So I didn't walk up to him and say, hey, I'm a content creator, or hey, I'm Keith Lee, I have 17 million followers. I just spoke to him like I would speak to anybody else.
Yeah.
I said, hey, is there a way that we could speak to Walter? We got $4,000 for him.
Oh, you said the amount.
Yeah, I said, we want to leave a tip just as a thank you. And he said, no. He said, no, he busy today. And I said, okay, is there a way we can wait for him? He said, no, it's over with. So I said, all right.
Wow.
And I left $1,000 at the front to pay for anybody who came in line. And I went outside and I stood there for maybe 3 hours, and we passed out the money to people who was walking around the neighborhood. It was a lady who was.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. If a nigga come and say they got 4 bands for the homie, I know he busy right now. I'm gonna be like, hey, hold on for a second. Whoa. I know you in this little podcast shit, but a nigga say he wanna give you 4 bands. It don't matter who the fuck that nigga is. Let me bet the situation.
Hey, bro, they
Let
really
me bet the
did
situation.
They
You
really
wanna
did
give him
mess
4
with
bands
Walt.
and just tip? Alright, let me go holler at him real quick. Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt y'all. I know y'all talking. What's good, Edie? I mean, hold on. Walt, talk to me real quick. 4 free bands? 4 free? We ain't hard on for money, but just 4 free bands just off the muscle. Let me go ahead and just, figure this shit out, hooty whoop, you feel me? Like, that's love. I could see why Walt was pissed off. Like, we gonna come back to him. I'm gonna run that clip back one more time when he basically broke that down. Like, that was the real reason. I don't even want to disrespect Unc like that, but it's just so real. That moment was the camera flash on Get Out. That moment right there was the I opened the camera flash from Get Out right there. When they ain't let the nigga get 4 bands, 4 smooth, easy ass bands. That's crazy.
On a bike who had a car seat attached to the back of it, who was driving her nieces back and forth from school. It was a lady who, the second she saw us, she started crying because her dad had passed away that week. And she said that she always wanted to meet us. I gave her $1,000. I gave the lady on the bike $1,000. It was a bakery owner shop, or a bakery shop she was making cheesecake by hand. We gave her $1,000, and we kind of just walked around and passed out the money, and we left. And a full narrative got spun once we left that security said that he tried to get Unc, or one thing led to another where it was miscommunication. Unc is no longer there. He's doing his own thing, and we're actually announcing it soon, but we're gonna do something together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait. You breezed by the end of the story. The story's so good, by the way. You can't breeze by the end of the story.
Because there's still a lot that we have under wraps that I can't get into full
Okay, but
detail
hold
of,
on, hold on.
Please.
So then after you do that, by the way, you out here trying to do a good thing. Like,
I just do what I feel like I'm supposed to.
you're supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah,
but
for
then,
sure.
you get pushed away and you still try to make the most of the moments.
For sure.
And I did see some people just don't like Keith Lee for whatever reason. Hey, it is what it is. But some folks like he was lying about the 4K.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's literally the whole crab in a barrel mentality thing that lives on in our society to this day. I don't care what nobody says. And Keith Lee, I can see why people would be uncomfortable around him because he's being himself. And when you are yourself, that makes people who are putting on a facade uncomfortable sometimes. So
I even initially when the situation happened, I did make sure I covered that portion of him handing out that 4K to different people in the community. I'll go ahead and even towards the end of this video, if I remember, to post that clip as well so people could see. They could see that he actually did have the money. He was coming there with the intention of giving love. You feel me? It wasn't no just shit for the video.
And bless people and have a joyous interaction with folks. And so you do that, then you go about your business.
Yep.
Then what is the narrative that is spun?
The narrative is that I should have given the money to almost everybody else in the business, not just Unc. I shouldn't have singled Unc out. I should have made it a situation where I'm tipping everybody.
Their issue was that you wanted to just find him.
Yeah. And
this was the owner, yes?
yeah.
But I do that wherever we go. So if it's a business owner, and which I viewed him as a business owner. So if it's a business owner, we go and we talk directly to the business owner and we lead them a tip. You can do whatever you want with it. Sometimes people use it to stock up if it's going to be super busy the next day.
By the way,
some people take it for themselves.
This is your money.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And your content. You can do whatever you want.
Whatever
with it.
I feel like I'm supposed to do. And that's what I feel like I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. And so then you found out that he was not, right? The owner or...
Allegedly. I don't know the full details because it never really came out. But he's no longer there. That's all I do know for a fact.
The word is, or the rumors are circling that he was let go. No? Or you don't know?
I have no idea. I just know he's not there.
But you have connected with him since.
Yeah, we've had a couple conversations and we working on something really big together.
Is he a nice guy?
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's exactly who I thought he was. Again, you can't fake that.
Yeah.
You can't fake the funk.
And does he really make the oxtails?
So from what I was told was that it was his one of his recipes. It could have been co-created. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But he initially was the person who brought barbecue to the table. It then got so big that they had to outsource people to cook it at the time and have him as like the marketer. But he throw down in the kitchen. He been telling me every time I talk to him, and he talk just like you think he talk. He get on the phone and he be like, Tendernism. That's all he say. He talking catchphrases. He don't really speak in full word sentences. And then when you call him, he'd be like, I'll put it down. I'll throw down whatever you need to be thrown down. And I'm like, you can make some food? Tendernism. And that'd be it. And that'd be our whole conversation. He say like 3 words and then we get off the phone.
I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait till you make your announcement.
From what I hear, he can cook. So I can't wait for y'all to see what we got cooking together.
I'm excited. Is he going to be hanging around maybe at the festival?
Maybe. God is amazing.
Okay, that would be pretty good.
The announcement is coming out very soon.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
All right, love that.
Okay, so if you want to watch the full video with Keith Lee sitting down with Angie Martinez, I will link it in the description below so you can go ahead and check that out, man. But that situation really pissed Unc off. Let me go ahead and run the clip of him saying like that was really the reason why he left.
Was that like the turning point and why you actually left the establishment?
That was that, and the person not giving me the consideration due to it was 2 people and a few people now. You know what I mean? Well, you know, that was kind of like bogus, I thought. See, because if I want to talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you. This man can't intercept me talk. You don't speak for me. So I can understand that.
All right, man, and also, like I promised, let me go ahead and show y'all the clip of Keith Lee doing what he said he did with the actual money. Some people may have missed that I seen based on the comment section. This is the video that I seen posted on December 17th when Keith Lee initially said he went to Destination.
I follow Keith Lee or whatever, and I remember seeing this when he posted it on what's the name. Boy, I look yellow as yellow. Jesus Christ.
Smokehouse, and Walt was busy. Peep this real quick.
Who kids you be taking to school like that? You be taking your This is a real quick testimony about how amazing God is. We stopped at Destination Barbecue to try Unc with the Tenderism. My Unc was busy all day doing a podcast. So instead, we left $1,000 to pay for everybody's food in line, and we walked to the car. While we walked to the car, a lady on a bike that had a car seat attached to it asked for a picture. And this how the interaction went. Who kids you be taking to school like that? You be taking your kids to school?
My nieces. I take care of my nieces.
That's hard. I love that. In the spirit of holidays, hold on, before you did. 500 to you.
I'm good. What's his
That's so fucking fire, bro.
Cool, man.
Thank you. God bless you too.
And another lady walked up who had just gotten some food at Destination Barbecue, walked up and asked for a picture, and then she told me this. If you feel comfortable telling me what you just told me a few seconds ago. If you feel comfortable.
Yes, I just lost my dad on Sunday. I'm having a hard time. Keith Lee came to save the day, and I'm forever thankful.
And this
For
is
real.
for you.
Oh, stop.
This is, I don't know how much this is. I think it's like 600 bucks. Come on, man. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences go out from the bottom of my heart. Absolutely. God bless you.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
And after the interaction, we was walking back to the car. We walked past a shop of a lady backing cheesecake by hand, and this was the interaction.
My name is Sean Shelley. I'm the owner of Hey Sugar Sweets here in Marietta, California.
We are intrusive.
Me and True know you like this. I'm so sorry.
Are you freaking serious?
I'm so sorry. Me and True know you.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
It's $600.
Stop it. Are you serious?
Make sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you one more.
He's like,
my mama ain't raising liar. That's all you raise. I appreciate what you're doing, man. We walk past, we saw you hard working. I would love one, please.
Hey,
I don't eat sweets. I'll take whatever one you got.
let me package you up a box.
What's your name?
My name is Sean. My company is Hey Sugar.
Hey Sugar is our company. Shout out to Hey Sugar. You can tell us what it is.
Triple chocolate cake. So this is an Oreo cake. I mean, I'm sorry, it's a cheesecake. It's Oreo cheesecake. Our most famous one is the turtle. So I'm gonna give you guys a turtle. That's our red velvet cake. And this is how we ship them out.
Oh, you are amazing. And what's the name of your business again?
Hey Sugar.
Hey Sugar.
Yeah.
Look at this. And he's heavy too. Appreciate you. You have an amazing day.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Look at this. You guys are heavy. Look, all these cheesecakes.
Oh my goodness. This is my God.
I always say, God don't make no mistakes. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at all times.
Amen.
God is amazing. God bless you. Have an amazing day. God be safe. Happy holidays. This was a reminder for anybody that needed it.
That's heat, bro. Love each and every last one of y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let me know down in the comments down below what y'all think, man. Are y'all happy for Unc? Are y'all not happy for Unc? Or, you know what I mean? Have you tried Destination Well, have you tried Unc's food? Did you ever go to Destination Smokehouse? Let me know down in the comments down below, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Hit that like, hit that sub. And if you got one of them hypes, you know I need that like a crack baby. Hey, hit me up with a hype. It helps me out in the algorithm and everything else with this page. Love each and every last one of y'all, man. Peace.